Hey, what's up, guys? Alex back with a video, and
stepmom.
yeah, my
Stepmom over here. Best stepson in the world.
And it's story time.
I'm gonna
hold
tell.
up.
Oh, I got some more. I've got some more good ones. Okay.
It's story time.
It's story time.
Eh.
Once upon a time.
Wait,
oh
wait,
no,
wait.
I can't see.
Now they can.
Oh no, that's not. No. No, you can't see. No. Let's do.
Okay, fine.
Have you done one of these with Eileen?
What?
YouTube's.
No. I'll do it
Okay.
eventually. All right, ready?
All right. I'm meant to be looking at the cameras. It's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little boy, and he was 3.5, and his name was Alex. And there he was. And the first time I met him,
Okay, what?
first time I met him, I was with his dad. His dad and I were just dating, and he came round to the house where his daddy and I had just moved in with each other. And he looked at me, and he looked at me again like this, like this, and he said, "I have a mum."
There you go.
Okay, I'm not your mum. He says, "You're big," i.e. old. "Why aren't you a mum?" He was so rude. And then I just said, "Well, I'm not a mum." And then he looked at me again and said, "Why do you live here?"
What? All right, go.
He said, "Why did I live there?" And then he's silent, and we blew bubbles. We blew bubbles for a while, and then we went driving in the car, and I met his sister. And these are my stepchildren of over 10 years, but this is over 10 years ago. And Eileen was 10, I think. And she was in the front, and he was in the back, and Alex was silent for a while, obviously thinking, and then again couldn't work out why I was so old and didn't have my own children. And he said, "You're big. You're big. Why aren't you a mom? You're big." Do you remember that at all?
No.
You were 3.5. And then anyway, he was a little mini machismo, and he was playing, a little while later, he was playing an instrument, just trying, he kept looking at me like this. He was playing, and then he looked at me again. So anyway, after a day, he loved me, but it took a whole day of this. And then these angry looks of defense to his mum. Played and... I have a mom.
Okay, next story.
That was story number 1. Story number 2. Alex and I actually got on very, very, very well. I love him like he's my own child. And I always did. No, I always did. But, you know, it took you a while. It took Eileen even longer. But I worked and did anything they wanted me to do, and we had a lot of fun. And we used to build these alien spaceships, remember?
Oh, yeah, made out of sheets.
Made out of sheets and everything. We had a synthesizer that was the engine.
It was actually really good, yeah.
We had a lot of fun. And this is funny. Keep in mind, Alex was 4 now. Okay, 4. 6 months has passed.
6 months?
6 months. No, since you hated me because I was big and not a mum,
okay,
and then now.
Uh-huh.
And they would stay with us every weekend. We would make this thing called spider potion.
Oh, the last time we made that was like a couple
weeks
a month
ago.
ago.
Alex is now 11. So when he was 4, our favourite game, and I don't even remember the way this came up. Anyway, was putting everything in a saucepan and boiling it.
Yeah,
Mayonnaise.
I don't remember how we came up with
No,
this.
because we had. Do you remember that your wrestlers had a wrestling thing, and you had to put it all together?
Mm-hmm.
Your pappy, me, Eileen, and you were playing. I don't know, we had spider potion to kill giant spiders. That's where it came up with.
Oh,
And I was making this potion, so then we'd get these pretend metal things and then put the pretend potion in and then shoot each other. It was all... And so the spider potion became taking everything from the fridge: mayonnaise, eggs, vinegar, chocolate, cheddar cheese, and the
Kool-Aid. I remember putting a
Kool-Aid.
whole bunch of Kool-Aid.
Vinegar as well, everything. Or then we'd boil it all up, then we'd crack an egg into it.
I remember the egg, yeah. We put 2 eggs.
And it would stink, and then we'd freeze it. And to this day, ladies and gentlemen, to this day, Alex still does it, and he still makes spider potion.
Oh my god.
4 plus 7 is 11. That's 7 years of spider potion, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
So how can
No,
I
it's
for
not.
10 years
No,
if
no,
you're
no.
11? So maybe when you're 3, so it's not that long. Another one,
Okay, story number 3.
number 3. When Alex peed the bed. Right.
I was 4, right?
No, this is
Of course
number.
I was 4.
Well, so
Okay.
he was 4. Yeah, he was 11. No, he was 4.
What?
He was 4.
Okay, okay.
Promise,
I
promise.
seriously
cross,
was not.
cross my heart. He does not pee the bed anymore, as far as I know. And
Oh yeah, I pee the bed every morning, man.
he might. You never know. He spat on himself earlier today. Anyway.
What?
You spat on yourself earlier.
Because you didn't give me the ball!
Pee story.
What the heck just happened to the flashlight? Alright, whatever.
So, anyway.
People talking.
Pee story. This is one of the funniest. So Alex's dad is very, very strict. Very strict, and it's good, you know, but Alex used to wear diapers at the age of 4.
Really?
At night. Yeah, pee diapers. Yeah. Your mum would have them and they would pull on like elastic. I remember them very well. They had pictures of SpongeBob on them.
I didn't even remember. I
Yeah.
swear.
Pull-ups. They're called pull-ups because he would pee the bed.
No, I really didn't remember.
Yeah, no, and why? Because your father wouldn't allow them. He said, nope, you're a man, you're 4 years old, you are not going to wear diapers at 4 years old. So you just said to Alex, don't pee the bed.
Or I fell asleep.
Which makes it even worse.
And then he said, if I find out that you peed the bed, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, well, he never really did. And
He did hit me, actually.
yeah, he did once, right?
No, many times when I was
Really?
little.
And that
Yeah.
was terrible.
That was before you came because you would always tell him, no hitting.
I
Hitting
didn't
is
allow it.
bad."
I didn't allow it
Yeah,
at all.
okay,
Yeah,
Go.
no, thank God for me. Anyway, so poor little Alex, we woke up in the morning, it was Saturday morning, and I woke up first, and what I used to do for him, because I was afraid that he'd stain the sofa if he peed, is I'd put a big black garbage bag underneath his sheets, just in case he peed. So I woke up in the morning, and Alex was inside the garbage bag. Because he'd peed and he felt so guilty that he had to climb inside the bag, and the look on his face was like this.
Yeah, I got so
He
scared.
was so-
No, I literally just finished getting in the bag, and I was like this, and then I heard the door open, and I was like, I just looked through.
But do you know what was really funny? Is that I thought it was so funny that I told everybody.
Oh my god.
We all went out that night actually. Do you remember your mummy, pappy, everybody? We all went out. We went to eat dinner at the Mandarin Oriental. And then I put beans in your bed and said they were bedos, remember? It was
Okay,
the same
well,
night, it was the same night. I have a photographic memory, by the way. I was born with it. So, which means you remember every single thing. So the last straw was when we got in a car and his mum was all dressed up, and his mum and I are very, very close friends. We're like sisters now, but we weren't that close friends then. I was the other woman, you know, so, and I thought it was so funny that Alex was sitting in between me and his mum, and I went and leaned over Alex and told his mum the story, and he got so pissed off. He was so upset. He said, Anita! You had a cap on, and when Alex gets in a mood, and he's still like this. We were doing homework today, and he still did this. He goes like this.
I don't do that.
You did today. You did, he did today.
I don't
You dropped
go.
the pencil. No, you didn't stand.
I did not drop the pencil. It fell over. Okay, there's a big difference.
Drop the pencil. You did, didn't you? On purpose. You were like.
No, it fell over.
Okay, I believe you. No, whenever you say
Okay,
something,
okay,
I
go.
believe you. Okay, so today, you know, I'm strict with homework. He's very, very good. You know, he's working very hard these days. But you know, oh yeah, go away, 2-4. But you know, I'm strict. So today, I was going over every sentence just to make a point. He got really annoyed.
Yeah, I would like read four words.
So this.
4.
Well, there was a spelling mistake in each one, or a grammatical didn't make sense.
It was super tiny, like Egypt.
Tiny. It was like something
Egypt
wasn't
needs
capitalized.
a E
Yeah,
capitalized.
It wasn't. He's very good in school. But
Okay,
I'm
go,
very strict.
uh-huh.
Go. Okay. So anyway, so when he didn't want to do anything when he was young, he would go like this. Can it see me? Oh no, can't. Okay. So I'm a little person now. So he would go like this. And his mouth would go. And he would just stay there. I think once he stayed there for over an hour. I think he stayed there for over an hour because he didn't want to go to the movies, and I had to pick him up physically to actually move him. He just was like a concrete statue.
I always hated him.
Every weekend he loved staying with his pappy and me because we'd play all the time, and every Sunday night it was this big huge knapsack backpack with Alex's little legs, and his head would be so far forward because he was sad and he would be crying. He didn't want to leave on Sundays. That was sad. I used to feel so sad. Whenever the kids came, which was every weekend pretty much, we would have so much fun. We had so much fun. Eileen used to test me. I had a lot of fun. And then Alex he'd play wrestlers, and I would always make his wrestlers go pee because I thought it was funny. And he hated it. He was 4. And then he used to take the wrestler. We'd almost start wrestling, and then I would take the wrestler and say, I've got to prepare, I've got to go pee. And he would get so annoyed that he'd take my wrestler as if it was me, and then throw it on the ground and say, that's what you get. Because he was so angry with me. He took it out on my wrestler. He loved the wrestlers. And he was terribly funny. And then we had these parties on the roof sometimes, because we all lived in this place that had this big roof that would have parties, and they would show movies in Brooklyn. And he would walk from adult to grown up, and all the grown-ups would love him. And he would just chat. This was what he used to do. Some random person, and he would just start up a conversation with, I want some cherries. Remember, and she felt terrible because she didn't have any cherries, and they went up and bought some because he kept saying he wanted cherries to random people. I really want some cherries. And then he's like, can I have some checkup, please? He wanted ketchup. And then the other one, I said this before, but the video erased. He used to copy his dad with so many things, and his daddy was getting really angry in the front of the car. Do you remember this? Yeah. Oh, well, there's another funny one as well. Just 2 more stories, so this one and one other. And he was getting angry with our landlord, actually, I think, because our water wasn't turned on or something like that. And he hung up, and Alex said, that's right, Pa! You put him where he lives! You put him in his place. And then the last one I say, Alex's dad was saying he said the F word a couple of times in our earshot. And Alex would say, he said to me once, whenever Alex was silent for a while, I knew something was going on here. I think you're about 5. And then he goes, can I say...
But I said that.
Oh, no. Can I say freak? Did I say, okay, you can? Or no? I think I said no to all of them, right?
I said no.
No, you can't say freak. Can I say... Well, you had a few more. Can I say freak? No. Can I say... Damn, whatever, or darn? No. And then he goes... Can I say... No! You can't say anything with the...
The actual word. Just say it. I'm 11, man. I hear my mom curse all the time.
No, but we never said it. You were 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
No, not at that age. You can't. And then there were some funnier ones when you got... There were some very funny ones when you got a bit older as well.
Okay, that's it. Those are the 2 stories.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, guys, that was it for the... Again, come on! Oh my god.
But he was a very funny little boy.
2 stories.
Hilarious little boy.
Hope you guys like story time. If you guys want me and my stepmom or my sister or my mom or my stepdad or anybody else.
You have a step. Oh, yes, you do. Oops.
Eduardo, hello.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not married. I am his super stepmom, aren't I?
Yeah. And yeah, anybody you want me to do except my dad, he's not here with us yet.
He will be soon.
Yeah, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.
And make sure Alex always does his homework.
What? Did I?